We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off for Baltimore.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
60 boxes. Here we go. Here we go. Top of the ring. Deputy Lion.
Now Richardson will throw to start out here. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here, because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Dell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That's good.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you are going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Finds the rookie from Rutgers. That's complete. Down to the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dell now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Panther 11. Let's go. Seven Pirates. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Goes right downfield to Olave. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, That defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals break the tie here in the first. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. Throw left side, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? 19, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Finding Johnson once more. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Ready? 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-7 game. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
70,
Play fake, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see see if this flag is going to take it away. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Bengals 21, Ravens 7. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going deep this time. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and it's going to be 2nd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And again, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Jackson yet again. Cut out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Complete out to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the 1st half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Street. Here we go. Stop. Lions. Go.
Get to Johnson to start this drive. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Roll, roll. Cougar 19.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on, come on. Knocked up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now Richardson to throw. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's third and short.
The 44-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Third and one. Here's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 3.
Ready, set.
Second and 3 now.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Getting out to his left. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Dragon 60. Go.
Third and long for him here. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the... Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Lamar off the play fake. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
No, we changed it. You.
From the gun, Jackson. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Real quick, ready?
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Pistol snap to Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Called in by Olave, left side. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 48. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
79 Broncos. Check. Movement. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. A massive shot towards the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
70. Let's go now. Mustang 19. Street. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Panther 11. Ready. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal.
Panther Street. 18. Ready.
Johnson crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Ravens 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. And they pick him off again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Ready.
1st down throw here from Richardson. He brings it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game.
38. Ravens 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Specials team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Short pass brought in. This gets forward to around the 29. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. They're running another pistol with Johnson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The tackle made at the
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On the jump.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up first and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete inside the 35. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
On the play. And the Ravens first down.
BC, right?
Now it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Go. Turns it. Set up.
Throwing again is Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Pass. Complete to number 86, Dalton.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Jackson throwing here. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Dell now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. 65, 30.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. 79 Bronx.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. It's caught. Chase has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready, go.
Running it after the penalty. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. They'll take 6 on the play. Now they'll face 2nd and 14.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 14. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. McPherson to add the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game.
Ravens 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, here's Lamar. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Jackson throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Dell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Smith! Come on, set! 65, 60.
From the gun, Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. You ready to spin? You ready to spin? Ready?
Richardson back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go now. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Caught, nice game left side. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now Richardson on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. He's at the 30. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Panther 6.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals on their way to their 3rd win of the year.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Here's Johnson again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
A give. This is Johnson. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. McPherson's kick is good. They make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Try and push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon